In today's video, we are going to be reacting to Cole Anthony out of North Carolina. Cole Anthony is another point guard in this year's 2020 NBA draft. To me, he's the fourth best available point guard. If the Pistons can't land a guy like LaMelo, Killian Hayes, or Tyrese Haliburton, Cole Anthony would be my fourth option. Now, it's not to say Cole Anthony's a bad point guard. He's not. My only problem with him is taking shots like this. He does like to take a lot of contested three-point shots, and that does drive me crazy when I do watch him play. But there's a lot of upside to this kid's game. He's very athletic, can run in transition, and he's an okay defender. But for me, he's definitely going to be a project if the Pistons were to draft him. To me, he'd be a 2 to 3 year project just to develop him until he's ready to actually be a starting point guard for your Detroit Pistons. Now, plays like this, I'd love to see him do more because I know he's more than capable of doing that. Just running in transition and taking it to the basket. He doesn't so much have to settle on three-point shots so much. This play right here I like a lot. He ran the lane, went up for a lob, and caught it. To me, he's, like I said, he's more than capable of doing more than just spotting up for threes. Dropping it off to his big man in transition, I'd like to see him do more of that too. Right here, going up against Kyra Lewis, another point guard in this draft class. Splits it and lobs it to his big man. I want to see him penetrate more and find his teammates because he only averaged 4 assists per game at North Carolina, and that's really low for a point guard. I know he's a score-first point guard, but I'd like to see that assist number at least in the 6s. 4 assists a game is not going to get it done at the NBA level. Right now, if he would get drafted, I could see him playing off the bench. I do not see him starting, even with some of these lottery teams, because even with the Pistons, I couldn't even see him starting. I could see a guy like Derrick Rose starting over him and Cole Anthony being a backup to D Rose. This play right here I absolutely love. Blocks a center. Think about that. A point guard just rejected a center at the rim. To me, what I like about Cole Anthony is his energy level, and I think that's something the Pistons need more of. We do have some energy players on the roster. Bruce Brown comes to mind. So does Christian Wood. And that's something that you like about Cole Anthony is he's going to be a high energy player. Now, this is something we don't see point guards do too often. Post up, has a little spin move to get separation, and makes the basket. I would love to see him do that more at the NBA level because we don't really see point guards too much do that anymore. A little spin move to get separation, and he got the basket. Love seeing it. That was nice. I want to know what you guys think of Cole Anthony as a prospect. Do you believe the Detroit Pistons should take a gamble on a guy like this? Let me know down in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys down there.